So on to our final panelist is Sonny Fisher, and Sonny's going to be talking to us about the Maven Fellowship, which is exploring inefficiencies and opportunities in underdeveloped communities. Sonny, are you there? Can you come on stage, as it were, and share your screen?
Here.
Awesome.
Sharing my screen. Well, thanks everybody for your time. First of all, I must just say this is like feels like a therapy session. I feel like I'm part of a support group. We should definitely do this more often. I think just finding out about what other entrepreneurs are doing and the creative solutions that people are coming up with, just opens up one's mind to what's possible. So thank you very much, Craig, for putting this together. It's really been most enlightening and definitely worth the time. So having said that, Forus is a cooperative investment network for the sharing economy, or should I say Forus Digital. And this is the core part of our strategy of solving the problem that Brett is solving, and Lebor and Shane. Shane said what he needs now is some grant money. Well, in my experience, in my last 11 years of being on this Forus journey, you have a better chance of being struck by lightning whilst buying the winning lottery ticket than you do of getting these ventures funded. Because our whole funding and finance system for SMMEs is broken. So for the last 10 years, we've been putting together an ecosystem to solve that problem. So what we've done is the Forus digital exchange is built on top of the Forus free banking platform. And you can go to forus.co.za to find out more about that. It's a blockchain that we've built that now supports 25 stablecoin currencies. And it's a project that we're working in conjunction with R3 and the large central banks in the world to come up with a global standard for central bank issued digital currency. If people are interested in finding more about this, on the 11th of Feb, we're having a chat about it in conjunction with Wits University. Monica Singer will be on the panel, as will Willie Lim from R3 and myself. And we'll be talking about this global central bank digital currency project, the sandbox, and how South African entrepreneurs, fintech companies, and anybody who's looking to provide a wallet as part of their solution can tune in to see how they can become part of this global initiative. But today what we're talking about here is the reason why we have the platform, and that's to be able to provide entrepreneurs with what they need. In the dot-com boom, I listed 2 companies in the days when there was money for entrepreneurs. I've been trying to help entrepreneurs get funded for the last 10 years, and it's ridiculous. It's a global problem. So Maven Mutual is our solution, and Mavens is really our cooperative platform. So we have built our platform by getting funding from over 120 people, most of whom are experts in the fields in economic development, blockchain, entrepreneurs themselves. And together we've invested, as I said, 1,000, but more important than that, our expertise to develop a platform that will serve the interests of small businesses. So we're launching Maven Mutual, a global bank for business targeted at SMMEs. And again, we'll be unpacking that over the next couple of weeks. We'll be hitting the press in the coming week with a lot of announcements. We'll share with everybody the press releases that have gone before this. But essentially, if we want to get serious about entrepreneurship, if we want to get serious about small business, and if we want to get serious about saving the country, we need to get serious about having a business bank. And with blockchain technology today, you can build a business bank without the fundamental risk of banking, which is the bank stealing a customer's deposits. Because with blockchain, the money stays in your wallet. It's not controlled by the bank. And that allows us to disrupt. You talk about disrupt. This is a disruption. This is the 4th industrial revolution, because now what used to be the biggest challenge in banking is no longer an issue. And we can focus on the important things, which is getting money into the hands of entrepreneurs, because that's what grows economies. If you can do it in Madikwe, you can do it in Soweto. And what we need to do is we need to provide a financing solution that people like Brett can get funded so that Brett can do 20 projects like this instead of having to spend 10 years fighting uphill battles to make this happen. We need to do this at scale. And that's what Maven Mutual is all about. And I invite everybody who's interested to check out Mavens because we're looking for another 2,400 globally. Go and check it out. You'll see the program. What we're doing is we're creating what we call clever capital. So all the people who've been running around looking to get their projects funded, who know how to solve so many of these problems in parts of the country that nobody else cares about, we need to get together and pool our resources and also pool the sourcing of funding. And that's what we're about. A Maven is somebody who gets knowledge and then takes it back to the community. I think today, everybody on here is a Maven because what you're doing is you're here to find out what's happening at the cutting edge. And now you need to take it back to your communities. And that's the role that people like us play. And this is how change happens. Because you can see with someone like Lebo, he's not talking about it, he's doing it. And we can't work with the people who talk about stuff anymore. Entrepreneurs make things happen. So what we have as opportunities for Mavens is, for us, is built on the pillar of three things. For an entrepreneur to be successful, you need all three. You need education, mentorship, support. Doesn't matter how big or small you are. If you can talk to someone who's been down that road before, it's going to save you a lot of money. You need capital, you need access to finance. So we're looking for Mavens with banking experience. Essentially, we're creating a cooperative that's going to run banks in several countries, all on our platform. And then we're looking for people who have markets, whether you're an influencer, you have a large member organization who's looking for a banking solution, we have the platform for you. So we're looking for Mavens who can invest in this cooperative because the customers that come onto the platform then belong to us. So if you have a fintech company, instead of fighting with the sponsoring bank to just let you service your customers, you can join this. We all have a bank that we share, and we share the resources because this is about the sharing economy. So we need to get this whole banking challenge out of the way and have a safe way of transferring currency, and we have that. So we have a full digital exchange that trades all sorts of digital assets from equities, bonds, funds, forex, and commodities. And I invite everybody to go and check it out. I don't have the time to go into all of it. And you know, there's a lot of information available online with more to come. So what we've done is we've created a platform to fund the fourth industrial revolution, because if you don't have the money, you only have dreams. And we can't spend the time all running around looking for money. We need to have stewardship of a large enough representation of the community who can oversee that the funds that we collect and put into these projects are efficiently spent for the community's benefit. And that's what Forus is about, and that's what Mavens are here to do. So on the first, you'll see we're raising a number of funds, hospitality funds, agricultural, tech funds, and this is about investing in South Africa. This is about investing in ourselves and using the technology that's available to make sure we do it efficiently. Thank you.
Awesome, thanks, Sonny. Melissa, are you there? My internet is unstable. I know Liesel is going to, yeah, over to you.
I am. So thanks, Sonny. That was great. And I think if your mind is not reeling now with possibilities, then I don't know. So